Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on the charts. You tuned into the Market Beast. Your fellow compadre speaking. Let's get into this Sndl daily price prediction. We're going to start at the weekly and at the daily. Oh, by the way, if you're just joining us, welcome. It's really simple what we do. We find support and resistance and patterns to determine the market's direction. That's it. So if that piques your interest, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified where we see the markets going before it happens. And of course, engage in the comment section, guys. Get a discussion going, leave an appropriate thumb. It helps the YouTube algorithm, guys. Support the channel. So let's get into this chart here. Again, I think we said we were going to take a look at the monthly as well. A little bit concerning here on the weekly. So let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today is December the 8th, 2020. And the previous close of Sndl is going to be 0.5112. It's down about 2.4% for the day. Okay. So the weekly is pretty much self-explanatory, guys. We've gone over this. The gap just below the price is something we need to be concerned about, at least for the short term here, just in case, there's a little bit more downwards pressure. The 56.6 level looks like it has been compromised here. We still have 2 more days on the weekly. That could change. Let's pull up our ruler here. It would actually take a 10% move up in the market to get back above 56. So there's still hope for the price to get above 56. And for those of you who have been following us very closely, know that we've only been talking about 2 levels. Well, I mean, for the most part, right? As the price has broken within this range, we've only been talking about 2 levels, 56 cents up to 85 cents, guys. The buyers and the sellers were trying to figure out who has the most support or control, rather, within this range. And it looks like the sellers, it appears that they have a little bit more of control within this range, and they're trying to get it back below that 56 cent level. Let's keep our eyes on the price action and see what happens next, guys. Let's crank it down to the 3-day here. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content so far. Okay, so for this, we're going to pull up our purple moving average, really simple 7 moving, if you guys are just joining us. And it looks like it actually came down and it kissed that line perfectly, so to speak. It's currently at about 46 cents. Okay, so what happens now? Well, it looks like we actually got to close. So this 3-day candle just closed below that 56 cent level. Now, one thing that we must keep in mind, guys, is if so tomorrow is the 9th. Yeah, okay. So tomorrow's the 9th. It's actually going to be a Wednesday. So right in the middle of the week, we just closed a 3-day candle, and we just have to wait and see how this is going to play out. Now, the one thing that we don't need in this market, for those of you who are long above 56 cents, is if the price opens and if there's a resistance at the 56 cent level, guys. Remember, when support is breached below, it tends to act as a resistance. When it gets a counter push, bullish counter move. And of course, the same thing, guys. When you break above a level, it sometimes acts as support when you break above it. But in this case, let's just hope that is not the case for those of you who bought in above 56. Let's hope that 56 is not resistance here in the short term. But obviously, we just have to wait for the price action to determine that. And let's crank it down to the 1 day. I wanted to show you guys something here on the 1 day, because I know I've been saying that if the price breaks below 56, then we'll probably be subjected to any price levels above 25 cents, which is currently at about right there. Yeah, somewhere right there. So that's 25-ish cents, like 24 cents. And I know I said that if it breaks below there, we'll probably be subjected to any prices above 25 cents all the way up to 56 cents. This still stands true, but I did want to entertain a level that, because again, we're focusing only on support, resistance and support. So technically speaking, if you look closely here on the daily, the previous level of resistance can be identified here on this red candle before the extreme move to the upside here. So what we're going to do is put a horizontal line right here at the top of this candle on November the 24th, and that price level corresponds to about 34 cents. Okay, so, and again, I mean, I know that's still more downwards pressure. And again, I mean, this thing could probably open up tomorrow and get above 56 cents and try to retest that purple moving average that we follow. Excuse me, and that's currently at about 66 cents. That's a possibility, guys, but I'm just getting everyone prepared for, any more downwards pressure in the market, if that's the direction of the market here in the short term. So those will be the 2 levels kind of, within at this point, because 56, it's technically below 56 right now, okay? So it's safe to assume that maybe it'll stay below that level, maybe it won't, okay? If it does stay below 56, then I think it's safe to say that the next level will be 36 cents. If we don't want to get as extreme as a 25-cent level, let's just say that would be the next level, 36 cents. If we get it open tomorrow and we start to push the price to the upside, I don't see why any price levels in between 56 cents up to 85 cents would be out of the norm, okay? That's just something we just have to wait for the price action to determine, okay? Excuse me, so let's just close this out, guys, really quickly. I wanted to pull up. I did say I was going to take a look at the monthly really quickly, just to let you guys know that there was something that I was seeing in the charts. And let's see, let's pull up the volume here as well. Raise that purple moving average, okay? So the first thing I want to say is I've already identified evidence in the charts that suggests the price will likely reach 85 cents again. Okay, so hopefully that's good news for the bulls in the market right now. The only problem is I'm not sure when that's actually going to happen. Again, I've already verified that it will happen. It likely will happen at some point. But again, as far as the technicals that I see and understand, guys, not sure when it's going to happen. So let's just keep that in mind. But the monthly, I just wanted to say that the previous level of support was 56. Okay, the only kind of contradicting thing that plays into that is it's above the purple moving average, guys, and you know that we pay attention to this. Okay, there's bearish potential if it's above, bullish potential if it's below. Okay, so we have to just be mindful that if the 56-cent level breaks, then we just have to revisit the charts and see what's going to happen with that, guys. But as far as the monthly here, we still got about 22 days to close on the monthly, and let's just wait and be patient to see what's going to happen here. The most important level is 56, guys. I know I say that over and over, sound like a broken record, but that's the level for me. And hopefully we can get through this together, right? So let's keep our eyes on the charts, guys. 56 cent is still the level. We're currently below that level. We do have the potential to get above it. So let's just wait and see what the price action is going to do. Excuse me. But that's what I wanted to point out to you guys on the monthly. The monthly looks like it still wants to push down. I'll be totally honest with you guys. I'm probably going to get a negative thumbs down for this, but I truly think that there's too much optimism in this stock. I can literally say that this stock is going to go to zero, and people will start leaving comments saying, dude, you're crazy. You're on drugs. This stock was never going to go to zero. It's a discount under $1. Maybe you guys are right. I understand. I don't have any fundamental data on this stock, right? So I just think that typically when markets are going to turn around and go to a specific level, which I actually do have a price target of about $1. Hopefully we left a link for that so you guys can check that out. But I just don't think it's going to happen when everyone expects it to. I think there will be a significant shakeout in the markets before it actually happens. Shakeout being, at the lower levels, 25 cents, 36 cents, maybe something like that. But I don't want to go to rambling, guys. That's basically what I wanted to say. There's a lot of optimism in the markets that makes me think that maybe the market hasn't bottomed just yet. This is just my opinion, and it obviously means nothing at times. So, guys, let's let the markets decide what's going to happen. I'm going to close it out here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your time. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on your notification bell so you guys don't miss out on this content. And, of course, leave an appropriate thumb below the video. And leave a comment down in the comment section, guys. Are you still holding on to this? Are you waiting for it to break above $1? Are you still waiting on the sidelines? Let us know down in the comment section, guys. It's Napoleon Macro. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.